people of Westeros, and we are back for part 2 of the return of the Blackfyres. And in the last episode, well, the first episode, obviously there was a few issues with how I'd set up the screen capture on OBS, and that is now all being fixed, so you should see the whole of my screen, which is good. But we had a very good session. I obviously taken the entire of Lake Haven, and the entire of Harrenhal. So we are looking in quite a good, solid position. And I think now we should look at making a bit of money and look to strengthening our military, because our military is not that great at the moment. We could definitely increase the size of some of this, but we also need to get some gold to do so. And then we should definitely look at maybe having a smash at Maidenpool, who don't have the troops. They are defending against a Liberty War right now, so we could definitely look at that. We haven't got our Septon to do anything yet, so we will look to take that area there. And right, let's look to see if we can build some things in here. So an outpost is going to give us +2 advantage, which is good, but also +25 levy. But we want to make money, so a forestry would be really good, and ideally a godswood maybe, and a honey place. But we're going to make a forestry, and then we're going to come off that. We can declare wars. We can declare war on Maidenpool, and that's for this territory here, which is kind of what we're trying to get claims on. So we're not going to do that yet. Oh, I get a hunting dog. We're going to go for that, which is good. So ultimately what we need is to usurp the crown. Oh, a faction is being caused against me. It's just himself. So this is this guy here. My Chancellor has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that a peace treaty I entered with Lord Walter of Harrenhal is flawed, illegitimate and unfair to me. I am once again free to declare war upon him as I please. Nice. I can declare war on him apparently. But I'd like to potentially move my seat to Harrenhal. So what I'm going to do, can I revoke? Oh, I can't revoke his title. Try to goad this individual. Successful, they will become less rational and more likely to look for a fight. Be careful that you are not on the receiving end of their wrath. Well, he has quite a few troops. Still, I would still potentially not like him. What to do? Can I imprison him? Not a very good successful chance. I don't have a hook. We're going to goad him. See what that does. Because I'm all the way down here in this little castle. But I would prefer to only at the twins. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see if we can make some gold. But I would like to try to take Harrenhal as my new seat of power. Which, by the way, they have updated in the latest update. So they've added these extra walls, this little godwood, and they've added a couple of surrounding towns as well. So it's actually quite decent. But it does have the curse, I believe. It has a new... it has the cursed thing now, so yeah, these are the penalties. So you're minus 10 for levy size, you're minus 20 for holding taxes, and you gain plus 10 stress. Apparently it's more cursed. So we have all the way around the God's Eye. So we just want to move down into Maidenpool now. King's Landing is here and it's definitely where we're going to be going. Time to do some bets. Mr. Well, it's not giving me the option of... Oh, I don't know why I'm disfigured. But I won my first one. Harmon Duran's Camp. I'm going to put it on him. Good stuff. 110 gold back from that. Nice. Let's have another bet. Of the Vale, or I would imagine the Vale, Knights of the Vale are probably better. So I'm going to put it on to... Oh, he got beat. The Vale. It was Thrilling Tilt. Okay. These are apparently supposed to be going to be less frequent now than what they have been. But the devs are doing a really good job at really developing the game a lot more. I wonder when it's me. Here we go. You know what fighting? Lord Walder. Oh, fall on, you fool. Victory is mine. Good stuff. Oh. Lord Soffred of Runivane. House Dannet. Oh, victory's mine again. Another 100 prestige. Okay. Glorious day, I won the tournament. One after another, I vanquished every opponent put before me, my confidence growing with every victory until at last no more foes remain. My name is on the lips of every man, woman and child, and they know that I will not soon be forgotten. Which is better, the thrill of victory, the renown won for my house, or the glint of the treasure awarded to the champion? It matters not, all three are mine. So I got 100 gold, 500 prestige, and I got the trait tournament winner, which gives me plus 0.50 prestige every month. Very good. Very, very good. Just waiting on this down here to come through. So we can go Southstone, which is where the Brackens are. And he's that there, which is not really worth it because their army's a little bit on par with mine. We're not going to hold a grand tournament ourselves. But essentially, we want to carve out a nice big chunk of area. Preferably inside the Riverlands, because then I can usurp the crown. Because the paramount titles for like the one of the northwest and south, they're They are basically king titles, essentially. The Iron Throne is essentially an Emperor class title. Basically, Emperor title. So we're making good money. So we're going to develop the surrounding area. Get more levies so we can get a better army. We want to develop this area here. I'm probably not going to take Harrenhal, to be fair. We'll just keep this area here as my main capital. And we're going to look to upgrading my Riverland Bowmen. Slowly upgrade everything. What the hell is that? Right, they're building down here. We've almost got that. Maidenpool has got 700 troops, so we should be able to do this quite quickly. Good, we have that. We're in debt, so we'll get out of debt first. We are going to murder this guy because I want to basically break down his lordship. So my is I can go to second, and then the paramount, my liege, has got it on 2, which allows us to fight. So we're going to go to 2, which allows me to revoke titles, which is good. So what we might be able to do actually is it's a feudal contract. Ah, he's protected. Yeah, we're going to have to kill him because I would have to get rid of that, and he's not going to go for it. So I could lower his levies, and he still wouldn't go for it. Or did he go for that? Oh wow, okay, he went for that. So I'll revoke his title. Lordship of Harrenhal. He'll probably go to war with me. I have no choice to bow to your decision to strip me. Alright, good. He now went. And I'm going to grant that title to me. I have that. It's now mine. And I'm going to give this title down here to a Riverlander. So I've got that. And then what we'll do is, just for the giggles, we'll move to Harrenhal as our seat of power. Cool. So we've developed this area, and it is getting developed, which is fine. But we've moved to Harrenhal because, you know, if you're gonna have it, you might as well take it. So we can declare war on Maidenpool. We are out of debt. And we're going to go to war against Maidenpool, who is right now defending against them. But we're going to steamroll both of these armies. My claim is that. I'm going to raise all of my army, raise my bannermen. And then we're going to come in and we're just going to smash into this. We're going to take this enemy army out down here. This enemy army here is trying to take my land. So we're going to take that out straight away. House Blackfyre are not scared of these Riverlanders. I will knight. Cool. So we're going to start sacking some areas down here. I'm calling some allies into the war, but at the moment I don't think I need to. We've got 6,700 troops against his 1,500, so I don't really need to. This could be an issue, but we've got 3 months on this siege. They're on 4 months, so we should siege this down before he does. So as soon as he does, we'll move straight down and hit this area, and hopefully make him run off and he won't siege it. If we can capture it, even better. It's going to be a close run thing. They might just get it, but then we'll re-occupy it. Oh, they did it for me. That's good. We're going to go in there and hopefully eradicate both armies. Interesting to see what side I'm on. None, apparently. And then we'll take on the winners. So we have war score. And we're going to knight Levent. Well done. Good stuff. And then we're going to go up here and we're going to besiege this area here. Probably hit them again as well. They'll run away. I think I stack wiped that. I did. Ah, good. Getting a couple of good new knights. I like the ability to gain knights, because they do go towards your army's knight threshold. Three people can be involved in this plot. Let's add that. Mother, yeah, hell yeah. I don't have the 73 gold yet. Have any prisoners? No, not yet. I'd like to push my territory up to the river. Capture anybody? Oh, he's escaped unharmed. Oh well. But I've still stripped him and revoked him, so that's fine. We are going to get a claim on this area. Hopefully we'll get this entire territory here. And it's quite a few counties, but hopefully we'll get a good chunk of this. And we can push our borders up to the river. So it's going to take them 6 months. And it's going to take me 6 months. So this could be a close run thing. But hopefully this siege here will end the war. It should end this war. My glory is widely known. Amazing. We are definitely going to get this siege done before them. Then we'll be able to hopefully get over there quickly. Oh no, I left just before we did it. Oh well, never mind. I've been inherited something, I think. Yeah, we'll give. Okay, I think I'll stack wipe them. We'll give to a Riverlander. It's back in normal. And then we'll back into our siege, which is going to take another 9 months. I should have waited. I thought I'd timed that nicely where the siege was going to end just as I moved off, but it didn't. Could have probably left a couple of levies and my siege equipment to one side and then moved off to do what I needed to do. But I think this is a good opportunity now to sort of ask that the channel is getting very close to 2,000 subscribers, which is insane. I really can't believe that. So if you actually are enjoying this type of content and you like the sort of Crusader Kings stuff that I'm going to be doing, then it would be amazing if you could hit that subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment, even if the comment is this is for the algorithm, because everything that you do with interacting with the channel, either liking it, commenting, sharing, hitting the notification button, all of that good stuff helps the algorithm and it allows the channel to be noticed a lot more, which means I'll grow quickly, which is good. And yeah, and just keep watching the content. So like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification. So they've got an army back. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that at all. He needs to stop. So we need to besiege this, which is going to be done in 2 months. They're like 9 months away, so we'll definitely comfortably be able to take Maidenpool and then head over and smash him over there. But we should be able to take the target area. Interesting. I see against my liege. Against me. He's still there, apparently. It's just him. So the war is won. Force demands. We now gain a new territory. And we're going to grant that to a Riverlander. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're not going to hold a tourney yet. But we are going to deal with prisoners and see if there's anybody that's going to get sent to the wall. So we've got 4 prisoners. She's worth 25, we'll take. He's not really worth anything, so we'll send him to the wall. He's not worth anything, we'll send him to the wall. He's worth 10 gold. Is he now? How much is he worth? He won't go to the wall. But he's only worth 10 gold. And apparently I can't send him to the wall because he will not accept it. Okay, let's just take the 10 gold. I like sending people to the wall. I think it's funny. So we're already going to be in this area here for the war. Our army can stay down there, to be fair. And we have that. See it done. What's his army like? 2,500. Does he have allies? He does have allies. Sunnyvale, which gives him about another 1,500 troops, which is fine. Our army is, once it's fully stocked, it'll be over 7,000, which is not too bad. We do get that entire territory, and we're going to raise our army. And I think just for the giggles, we'll call in a friend. Straight away we're going to hit the capital because we can. So this will put us in here, and it'll also make Maidenpool a relic desecrated. I'm happy to make ours headgear. Well, it is my ancestral crown, so I will pay the 205 gold for that. I'm going to split my army in two. Bold move, I know. And I'm going to... just take this area here. Oh, by the way, if anyone is interested, the Battle of the Trident, in the stories, is basically happened here. Just here. In and around this area here, probably at this river crossing up here. They're not really doing anything, so let's get up there and smash them. Oh wow, my allies come up with me as well. Interesting. It's going to be a decisive victory. Decisive victory that ended in a war very quickly. So we got our territory that we wanted, which is good. We're going to grant that to a Riverlander, which puts me back down to normal. And we're going to dismiss. Very good. Right. So our territory is looking pretty decent now. Very, very decent. So at some stage we're going to have to go across the river into Trident's Mouth to take that all the way up to the mountains. And we're definitely going to have to sort of gobble up these smaller houses. Fray is going to be a big problem, but we're pretty much sitting quite pretty. Maidenpool, we can't vassalize them, which is a shame. Apparently, with the update as well, we can now get mercenaries, which is very cool. We could potentially form a holy order. We could send it to Old Town, but let's order a hunt. What's this? The sky is clear and blue and sun bright, and the countryside awash with colour and movement. A perfect day in the Riverlands, if not for the gods' cursed heat. Sweat beads on my brow and soaks into my clothes, an inescapable nuisance, unbecoming of a lord like myself. I wonder idly how I ever used to enjoy such days in my youth, but then, like a lock unlatching, the memories snap into focus. I used to swim in the river. There are risks, to be sure, to swimming in a river so mighty as the Trident, but what kind of Riverlander would I be if I were not confident in my mastery over the waters? And what lovely waters they are, a refuge from the scorching heat. Swim in the Trident. I am a lord, not a child. I have no time for frivolities. I'm going for a swim. Ooh, and I've also gained athletic, apparently. The waters of the Trident welcome me into their cooling embrace, and a sign continues at the relief of the heat. The simple pleasure lasts only moments before I'm reminded of the Trident's power. Swift currents take hold and thrust me along the downstream. Smiling, I remember the strokes I was taught in my youth, and though my muscles ache at the exertion, they oblige. Soon I find my way into gentler channels, and from there, more onto the bank. I bend over double to catch my breath, but the smile never leaves my lips. Why did I ever stop doing this? There's nothing better for the body or the mind. So basically I went for a swim in the river. Gained the athletic trait. This guy is only worth 25 gold. Interesting. Can I send him to the wall? Because see, sometimes what happens is, if you send someone to the wall, whatever gold that they have, you get. So, in a game that I played previously, I sent a Grand Master of one of the Holy Orders to the wall, and his ransom was 100 gold, but I ended up getting over 390 gold from the transaction because I sent him to the wall and I took all of his gold off him, which was kind of cool. I'll take that now. So who are we going to go to next? Ooh, hunt the shot. I will bring it down. So we can potentially start eating into the Crown lands. But no. Let's take that. Oh no! I can't do that fight for a while. We'll have to play. We'll have to rechange that quickly. Yeah, we'll go down there instead. Which is who owns that? That's could be interesting. I probably will not get to do that fight because that fight is with these guys. But then it is this house here. So we might get away with that. We'll see. We will see. Cool. Right. We are going to try and upgrade. What can we do here? We can get a duchy building. They're expensive. We have walls. We have a dry moat. So walls would probably be super beneficial because it's going to make it harder to be taken. So we're going to pay the gold for that, I think. Strengthen the walls at Harrenhal. We are going to be fighting down there, which is going to be interesting as well. Oh, makes the Torment of my greatness Wilmer spill out on the floor in front of everybody. Oh dear, a bit of a little bit of an issue. But it's an amazing. This is amazing mod. They have done so much work to it, and they are continually doing work on it as well, which is super cool. Right. Also, if you do like painting and hobby-related stuff, I will probably start doing some painting videos for my Baratheon, A Song of Ice and Fire army, made by Cool Mini or Not. So if you want to see some sort of Game of Thrones related painting stuff, then I will be doing some of that soon. I've also got some Dothraki, Unsullied, Targaryen things such as Daenerys and the dragons. I'll be doing a slap chop video on one of the Targaryen dragons. We're going to invest in the missionaries. Let's invest in the infrastructure. I think I should try to become friends with a High Septon. The problem is trying to take the crown. What is this? Development? Cool. Trying to take the crown. He has 77,000 troops. Now that's a lot of troops compared to my 7,500. It's not really going to help me much. We've got a new High Septon. So we're going to upgrade our... no, we can't upgrade them yet. We definitely can't upgrade our armoured horse. What about our trebuchets? 78. Oh, one more month we can? Yeah, we can now. We'd like to get everything up to 8. Edmure would be interested in this. Is that the new Edmure of the Riverlands? Who's he married to? Where's his sisters? Catelyn is in the north. Lysa is... Where is she? Lysa married into House Lannister? She's in Casterly Rock. Interesting. Where did Catelyn go? She is married to Stark, yeah. She has Lady Myra, Lord Forrest, and Lord Kane. Interesting kids. Stuart. Let's go for the Hedge Knight. Wow, okay, let's have a little look at House Stark. Robert Stark, he has 3 kids. His brother, Benjen, is his kennel master and not a member of the Night's Watch. And Lady Lysa. Jon Snow. Where is he? Jon Snow is... Where is Jon Snow located? What? Why is Jon Snow in the marshes? Who? His liege is... He's a bastard. I'd love to be able to... Can I arrange... Oh, I don't have any kids to get a marriage. That's Jon Snow's alive and is down here, basically in this province. To this dude here, Lord Edric, the Prince March. Very strange how the potential future King of Westeros is in Dawn, alive, may I may add. Who is the master of the Night's Watch? This guy here, Janos of the Wall. Cool. Did I get that title? Almost. Almost. Send my maester. Cool. So, what other kids do I have? I have my son and player heir. Okay. We need to find him a wife. Oh. Let's plough through the documents. I have got, yes, a claim on all. Screw it, let's do it. Got an entire claim. Petition my liege. There's nothing I can really petition him on. Yeah, not interested. Right, what we need to do is we need to find my son and heir a worthy... So, Princess... Oh, okay, I can get the Iron Throne. Stats are not very good, but she is only 9. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll marry into the royal family. My daughter is married to him, and my other daughter is married to him. My wife is 32. She's a bastard, apparently. She is from House Frey. We're gonna... Well, I would like to romance her. I'm going to seduce my wife, because I want to at least get another child. Right, well, we need to get out of debt, and then we can potentially... Oh, the crown has said yes. I've now got the favour of the king, which is quite good. I do want to kick him off his throne, though. Because, you know, that's my Iron Throne. So we got a load of land down here. basically this entire area. So I can't declare any wars yet because I'm in debt, but I'm not going to be in debt for long because we're really earning some serious amount of gold. The one thing I'm worried about declaring that war, because it is into the Reach, is potentially picking a fight with the Reach. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I could come up with something truly unique that will make a real impression on Lady Jean. A wood carving of a castle. Commissioned poetry of the joys of life dedicated to her. Let's go for that. Let's go for some poetry. Let's woo her. Thank you so much for the poem of the joys of life you gave me. I can scarcely remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Daddy's getting a sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Let me get out of debt, and then we can potentially try to squeeze this conflict in before we put a cut in here for the end of part 2. But yeah, it's been good. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better. Oh no, Kyburn is no longer my maester. Why? He's done such a great job. Do I have a maester? It's going to ask me to send a letter to the old town. Who's this then? Horseman. Hi, Horseman. Welcome to the house. I want somebody who's got pretty decent stats. And we're almost out of debt, and then we're going to declare wars. Ooh, scary times. Scary, scary times. Oh, some pious little nagging bones. Let's be entertained. Travel to Ashai. What? The kingdom of the sky would have a choice to learn. Oh. Read the wrong books for her. Both the blacksmith and merchant guilds in the lordship of Black Rush have sent a representative to meet with me. The two guilds have come to an impasse over the trade of raw iron within the county and want me to arbitrate their dispute. Secretly, each representative has offered me a lucrative deal with their guild in an attempt to get me to side with them. Only blacksmiths can tell from the iron from the bard. Gain blacksmith empowered. Trade is clearly the domain of merchants. They both can benefit if they truly cooperate. I like both of them working together, especially with getting 100 XP for stewardship. And cooperative guilds is probably a lot better than fighting. So let's go for it. Yay! Got that for 10 years. That's good. Right, let's get out of debt because I got wars to fight. Wars to fight, territory to conquer, and then hopefully soon a potential. So what sons has he got? Wow, Lordship of Spiderwood. This kid's already missing an eye. What did he do? So there's the little princess that my son will be marrying into. Who is this? Who wants to be like Aemon Targaryen with his little eye missing? I wonder if they're all Cersei and Roberts. She did marry Queen Elena? Who is she? What? I am confused. I am confused. Did she marry Cersei? Did he marry Cersei? That's his ward. Cersei, there she is there. Who is she married to? She's in the Westlands. Robert Brax of House Brax. Wow, everything is just gone topsy-turvy. Topsy-turvy. Cool, I'm out of debt now. Right, we can declare wars. Let's see. Oh, Wayfarer's Rest. That's up here. It's not what I want. Where's my claims? My wife is pregnant, is she? That is that entire thing. The problem is, as I suspected, I'm going to war with House Tarly, and that is just suicide, because they have 31,000 troops, and even my allies have only got 17, and I can't bring the king into it. So that claim was completely. I do have a claim on that territory, but I can't do anything with it. Which is a shame, really. So what we're going to have to do is get another claim and go up here. Can I go back to war against these guys? I can go back to war. No, can't. A little bit longer on the truce. How long have we got left on the truce? Allied, 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 allied. We've got a truce which is going to last 10 months with them, and a truce that's going to last 20 months. Okay. Right, well, that's coming up to 45 minutes. So what we'll do is try to keep it between 45 minutes to 1 hour. So this is a perfect time, I think, to put a cut in here before we go into part 3. So thank you very much for everyone who's watched it and enjoyed it. Hopefully this is a lot better now that the screen is properly sized and correctly done. And please, if you're enjoying it, comment and like the video, even if it's just to say this is for the algorithm. And tell me if you're playing this and if you're enjoying it as well, and what kind of things that you like about the mod. And yeah, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.